Hey, so what's good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. You're going Natasha Nisha. So, on this one is titled "Tomorrow is Not Promised," and it's a little bit about change. So, yesterday I had this impressed on my spirit. So that just the fact that before the end, many will be humbled, many prideful will fall and be brought low. And so I'm going to unpack some of that, but please stay till the end for some of the benefits of even this being humbled and what have you. So let's get it. So many will have a come to Jesus moment before the end. Many will have a rock bottom. This word was just impressed upon me yesterday. And all things that they rely on basically will fail. The money will fail, their jobs will fail them. The government's help will fail them. Their family and help from friends will fail many. Their strength and beauty will fail them. Their name and status in life will fail them, and it just won't help. And yeah, so finally, these forsaken, forlorn masses will have an opportunity to seek the Lord with no distractions this time. There'll be no distractions available. Distractions, like, there'll be no money for distractions. Distractions like parties, distractions like friends, distractions like substances, alcohol, and drugs, and more than that, they will have no peace. They will have no peace to delay and keep putting it off any longer. So um this is because man is so stubborn and prideful that many times we give God no choice. We give him no choice but to tear everything away from us, everything that is being put before him, everything that is idolatrous in our lives, everything that is being given worship, which is due to him alone. And so at a time like this, many a prodigal will finally break free from the chains binding them, and have their eyes open and their ears unstopped. And there's a word that says, like, those who fall down on the rock will be broken, but those on whom the rock falls will be crushed. So basically, there's an act of falling down on the rock and humbling yourself, and you will be broken. Christ breaks us many a times before he uses us. We're broken so that light can come in. So it's a good thing if you're gonna fall down humbly and repent. But if not, and you're gonna remain stubborn, and this rock should fall on you, then you will be crushed to powder. So yeah, this is just something to know. And like, choose your side, and there's no time better than today even to repent. If your heart is being moved. Um, just to remember also, like, for many, tomorrow is not promised. So if you're hearing this word today and you're feeling led, like, just do so. And you just wanted to also speak about this change. And the nice thing about life is that there's always opportunity to change. Change the way we live, the way we relate to others and to ourselves. And when we are improperly related, so that is relationship whereby we're improperly related. These relationships bring these relationships will damage one or both of the people in the relationship. These relationships, when they are improperly related, they bring misery, they bring unhappiness, versus a properly related relationship where it brings all who are connected and affected in and by that relationship. It brings in some benefit. You get a benefit out of being properly related and in proper relationships versus the improper ones. So there's just something to know. And like this thing about change also, it is a natural law, the change. It's the only permanent thing in the universe is change, and man can change himself is something to know. We can change our thoughts, our mindset, our beliefs, our habits, our actions. We can change it. And this thing of change, it's, as I said, it's a universal law. It's a natural law in nature. It's ever constant. There's eternal change to all matter, change to all energy. Like every atom of matter and every unit of energy is constantly undergoing change, ever undergoing change, eternally undergoing change. So that's some of the nice things, about this change, is that no matter how many mistakes we've made, we still always, every day, every second of every day, have the opportunity and the privilege. It's such a privilege, to properly relate ourselves to others, and yeah, to other human beings, to everybody. So that's some of the benefits of this change. And something also to note is that many times when we're so stubborn, then things like failure, things like catastrophe, things like adversity, these things that look negative can actually bring about change also. And then it's whereby you're in a situation where you're forced now to look anew at the situation. Your thought, behaviors, and patterns are now interrupted by that adversity, and yeah, your habits are interrupted by the catastrophe and the failure. And this gives you an opportunity, to start anew for a fresh way of doing things. And sometimes for many of us, this is the only way out. Having failure, catastrophe, and adversity strike and force us to look at things differently and change and find change as a result. So yeah, so we always have the opportunity on how we're gonna use our thought, our mind power. Will we use it for negative, or will we use it for positive? As some of the choice that we have as human beings, and however, it's nature that balances this out. Nature has its laws, also laws of compensation, whereby what we sow, we reap. So yeah, these are just some of the things to know, that it's our deeds and thoughts that determine our character. So man can change. So how are you relating? Are you choosing love instead of hatred? Are you choosing truth instead of fear in your relations? Are you relating properly or improperly? So that is just something that I want to leave you with. And I hope it's a blessing, and it's all for this one. You're going to Shanisha. Peace out.